Listen and practice. Listen and practice. Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Anna. Anna lived in a small village in the countryside. She was born and raised in the village and had always been fascinated by the English language. Anna dreamed of one day being able to speak English fluently, so she could travel the world and meet new people. One day, Anna heard about a famous English teacher who lived in the nearby town. She had heard that the teacher was the best in the region and could help anyone learn the language quickly and easily. Without hesitation, Anna decided to go to the town and find the teacher. After a long journey, Anna finally arrived at the teacher's house. She was nervous, but also excited to finally meet the person who could help her fulfill her dream. The teacher, who was named Mr. Green, was a kind and friendly man. He welcomed Anna with a warm smile and asked her why she had come to see him. Anna told Mr. Green about her dream of speaking English fluently and how she had heard he was the best teacher in the region. Mr. Green smiled and said that he would be happy to help her. He asked Anna to sit down and began teaching her the basics of the English language. Days turned into weeks and weeks turned into months, and Anna's English skills improved rapidly under Mr. Green's guidance. She learned how to read, write, and speak English fluently. Anna was overjoyed with her progress and couldn't wait to use her newfound skills to travel the world. Eventually, the day came for Anna to leave the village and set out on her journey. She said goodbye to her family and friends, and with a heavy heart, but also a light heart, she set off. The world was full of new and exciting opportunities, and Anna was ready to take them all on. As she traveled from place to place, she met new people and made new friends. She was able to communicate with them in English and was able to experience the world in a whole new way. Anna was grateful for everything that Mr. Green had taught her and was happy that she had been able to fulfill her dream. From that day on, Anna never forgot the lessons she had learned from Mr. Green and continued to use her English skills to explore the world and meet new people. She lived a happy and fulfilling life, and her story inspired many others to follow their dreams and never give up. Listen and practice. Listen and practice.
Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a boy named Jack. Jack was a curious and adventurous boy who loved to explore the forests and hills near his village. He was also known for his kind heart and willingness to help others. One day, while exploring the forest, Jack stumbled upon a magical bean. He didn't know what it was for, but he decided to take it back to his village to show it to the wise old man. The old man was amazed by the bean and told Jack that it was a magic bean that could grant him 3 wishes. Jack was overjoyed and couldn't wait to make his first wish. His first wish was for a big feast for the entire village. And just like that, a large table filled with delicious food appeared before him. The villagers were grateful and thanked Jack for his kindness. His second wish was for a magnificent castle where he could live a life of luxury. And just like that, a beautiful castle appeared before him. His final wish was for eternal happiness and peace in the village. And with that wish, the village was filled with happiness, and everyone lived in peace and harmony. From that day on, Jack was known as the hero of the village and was loved by everyone. He had used his wishes wisely and brought happiness to the village, and he lived happily ever after.
Listen and practice. Listen and practice.
Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the rolling hills, there lived a young girl named Lily. She was known throughout the village for her kind heart and her love of adventure. One day, while exploring the forest near her home, Lily came across a small, injured bird. Without hesitation, she scooped the bird up and cradled it in her arms, determined to nurse it back to health. For the next few days, Lily tended to the bird, feeding it bits of bread and water, and keeping it warm with soft feathers she plucked from her own pillow. Slowly but surely the bird grew stronger, until one day it was ready to fly away. Lily's heart was filled with joy as she watched the bird take to the sky, soaring higher and higher until it was just a tiny speck in the distance. As she turned to head back home, she heard a rustling in the bushes. She cautiously approached, and to her surprise, she saw a tiny creature peeking out from behind the leaves. It was a miniature horse, no bigger than a cat, with a shimmering coat the color of moonlight. The tiny horse looked up at Lily with big brown eyes and nickered softly. Lily's heart melted, and she knew she had found a new friend. From that day on, Lily visited the forest every day to spend time with her new friend. They would run and play together, and Lily would tell the horse all of her hopes and dreams. She named him Star, and he became her most cherished companion. Years passed, and Lily grew up to be a wise and respected woman in the village. Despite her many responsibilities, she never forgot the adventures she had shared with Star in the forest. She would often slip away to visit him, and their bond grew stronger with each passing day. In the end, Lily knew that she and Star would always be the best of friends, no matter how much time passed or how far apart they were. And so she cherished their memories and the lessons they had taught her, grateful for the magical bond they shared.